Greetings! MantaRay79 here, and welcome back to another deck profile video for the Cardfight Vanguard trading card game. And now in today's video, the deck profile I'm going to be making one for is a D standard formats. Brandt Gates. I introduced Asturm without telling Welstra Blitz Code Black, Blitz build with cards available up until DZ-BT04. Okay, let's get started. And now for the ride deck. For the cards in this ride deck we are playing 1. Grade 0 Blitz Mechanic Wharton starting unit. 1. Grade 1 Blitz Programmer Strazer. 1. Grade 2 Blitz Technology Researcher Uber. 1. Grade 3 I introduced Asturm without telling Welstra Blitz Company Black. And 1. Ride deck Crest Energy Generator. The Grade 0 Blitz Mechanic Wharton starting unit. Skill Auto. When this unit is ruled upon, if you went second, draw a card. The Grade 1 Blitz Programmer Strazer. Skill Auto. When this unit is ruled upon, search your deck or hand for up to one Grade 1 product card, put into order zone. If you search your deck, shuffle deck. If you search from your hand, draw a card. The Grade 2 Blitz Technology Researcher Uber. Skills, first skill, actions, the Vanguard once per turn, cost, Soul Blast 1. If the cost and paid, choose a product from your order zone and operate it. Activate its operability. Second skill, auto. When this unit is rolled upon, cost, put a product from your order zone into drop. If the cost and paid, search your deck or hand for up to one Grade 2 product card, put it into your order zone. If you search your deck, shuffle deck. If you put a card from your hand, draw a card. The Grade 3 I introduced Asturm without telling Welstra Blitz Company Black. Skills, first skill, actions, the Vanguard once per turn. Cost, discard a card from hand. If the cost and paid, choose a product from order zone and operate it. If your order zone has 3 or more set orders, this unit gets triple drive until end of turn. Second skill, auto is the Vanguard once per turn. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, cost, counter blast 1. If the cost and paid, choose one of your rear guards and stand it. And the ride deck crest, Energy Generator. Skills, first skill, you may only have one ride deck crest in your ride deck. Second skill, auto from the ride deck. When you rode, put this card into the crest zone. If you went second, energy charge 3. Third skill, continuous, you may have up to 10 energy. Fourth skill, auto, at the beginning of your ride phase, energy charge 3. Fifth skill, action, once per turn, energy blast 7. If the cost and paid, draw a card. And at that, we've covered the deck's ride deck. Next, let's get on to the Grade 1 lineup. And now for the Grade 1 lineup. For the Grade 1s in this deck we are playing 4. Grade 1 Blitz Sales Astur. 4. Grade 1 Blitz Publicist Ventilicta. 3. Grade 1 Silver Star Dragon Seyfert. 4. Grade 1 Strong Arm Conversion Strogomars. And 2. Grade 1 Set Order Product Mobile Kennel and Garten. Grade 1 Blitz Sales Astur. Skills, first skill, auto. When this card is discarded from hand during your turn, if you have a Vanguard of Blitz's card name, you may put this card into Soul. If you put a card, counter charge 1 or energy charge 2. Second skill, continuous as a Guardian. If you have a Vanguard of Blitz's card name, this unit gets plus 5000 shield. Third skill, continuous as a rear guard. If you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Welstra's card name, this unit gets plus 5000 power. Active on opponent's turn 2. The Grade 1 Blitz Publicist Ventilicta. Skills, first skill, auto. When this card is discarded from hand during your ride phase or main phase. If you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Welstra's card name, you may call this card to rear guard circle. Second skill, actions, the rear guard once per turn. If you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Welstra's card name, cost, energy blast 4. If the cost and paid, choose a product with grade less than or equal to your opponent's Vanguard grade from your order zone and operate it. And the cost of that product's original operate abilities is reduced by counter blast 1 until end of turn. The Grade 1 Silver Star Dragon Seyfert. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is placed on rear guard circle, if your Vanguard's grade is less than or equal to your opponent's Vanguard grade, energy charge 1. And this unit gets plus 2000 power until end of turn. Second skill, auto from the rear guard or drop zone. When your other card is discarded from hand during your turn, cost Energy Blast 3 and remove this card. If the cost is paid, choose one of the discarded cards and put into hand. The Great One, Strong Arm Conversion Struggle Mars. Sentinel, Perfect Guard. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may only have up to 4 cards of Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is put in Guardian Circle, choose one of your units, and it cannot be hit until end of battle. If your hand has 2 more cards, choose a card from hand discarded. And the Great One, Set Order, Product, Mobile Kennel and Garden. Skills, first skill, after a set order is played, put into Order Zone. Second skill, Auto. When this card is put from hand or Order Zone to drop during your turn, put this card into Order Zone or Soul. Third skill, Operate, Auto from the Order Zone. When this card is operated, call this as a 10,000 power, 1 critical normal unit with boost to an open rear circle, and put that unit into Order Zone at the end of the turn. With that, we've covered the deck's Great One lineup. Next, let's get on to the Great Two lineup. And now for the Grade 2 lineup. For the Grade 2s in this deck we are playing, 4. Grade 2, Operate Master Freiheit. 3. Grade 2, Blitz Accounting Department Staff Bergina. 3. Grade 2, Set Order, Product, Assault Flight Carrier Lubezal. And 1. Blitz Order, Protection Twincast. The Grade 2, Operate Master Freiheit. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on Rearguard Circle, if your Order Zone is a set order, cost counter +1 and discard a card from hand. If the cost is paid, search your deck for up to 1 card of the same card name as your Vanguard or up to 1 product card, reveal it, put into hand and shuffle deck. If you have a Vanguard of Welstra as card name, choose up to 1 product card from hand and put into Order Zone. Second skill, Auto as a rear guard. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a Vanguard of Welstra as card name, cost Soul Blast 2. If the cost is paid, choose a product from Order Zone and operate it. The Grade 2, Blitz Accounting Department Staff Bergina. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on Rearguard Circle, if you have a Vanguard of Welstra as card name, cost counter +1. If the cost is paid, choose a product from Order Zone and operate it. Second skill, Auto as a rear guard once per turn. When a product in your Order Zone is operated by another card's ability, cost Soul Blast 2. If the cost is paid, draw a card. The Grade 2, Set Order, Product, Assault Flight Carrier Lubezal. Skills, first skill, after a set order is played, put into Order Zone. Second skill, Auto. When this card is put into Order Zone, if you have a Vanguard of Blitz in this card name, draw a card and Soul Charge 1. Third skill, Operate, Auto from the Order Zone. When this card is operated, if it is your main phase, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 unit card from among them with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard, call to Rearguard Circle, shuffle deck. If it is your battle phase, draw a card. The Grade 2, Blitz Order, Protection Twincast. Skills, first skill, Regulus Piece. You may only have 1 Regulus Piece in your deck and use it a total of 1 time in a fight. Second skill, Order. Choose one of your units being attacked, and it gets +10,000 power until end of battle. Third skill, Continuous. This card's auto abilities can be resolved even if you have resolved a Regulus Piece ability this fight. Fourth skill, Auto from the Drop Zone. When your unit is attacked, cost, remove this card from drop. If the cost is paid, choose one of your units being attacked, and it gets +5,000 power until end of battle for each unit grade in that unit. And at that, we've covered the deck's Grade 2 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 3 lineup. And now for the Grade 3 lineup. For the Grade 3s in this deck we are playing, 3. Grade 3, I introduced Asturm without telling Welstra, Blitz Company Black. And 3. Grade 3, Set Order, Product, Mobile Fortress Obliteration, Freisch's Maximum. The Grade 3, I introduced Asturm without telling Welstra, Blitz Company Black. Since we explained this card's skills and effects during the Riot Deck portion of the video, we just skip ahead. The Grade 3, Set Order, Product, Mobile Fortress Obliteration, Freisch's Maximum. Skills, first skill, Continuous, you cannot play this card. Second skill, Operate, Auto from the Order Zone. When this card is operated, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it, choose one of your opponent's vanguards, and it gets -5,000 power until end of turn. Then cost, counter +1 and return a rear guard to hand. If the cost is paid, call this card as a 23,000 power, 1 critical normal unit to an open rear guard circle. If you called a card, put that unit into the Order Zone at the end of the turn. And at that, we've covered the deck's grade 3 lineup. Next, let's get on to the trigger lineup. And now for the trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck we are playing: 1. Grade 0, Star Dragon Deed of Infinitude, Elder Breath, Overtrigger. 4. Grade 0, Patrol Robo Decker Cop, Critical Trigger. 3. Grade 0, Blitz Pilot Yacht, Critical Trigger. 4. Grade 0, Amalurite Connector, Draw Trigger. 2. Grade 0, Blitz Doctor Gosen, Heal Trigger. And 2. Grade 0, One Who Pierces Transient Causality, Heal Trigger. The Grade 0, Star Dragon Deed of Infinitude, Elder Breath, Overtrigger. Skill, trigger, additional effect. Double the power and critical of all of your front units until end of turn. Increase to double its power and critical when activated. The Grade 0, Patrol Robo Decker Cop, Critical Trigger. Skill, auto as a rear guard. At the end of battle, this unit boosted. Cost, put this unit into your soul. If the cost and paid, choose one of your units, and it gets plus 2000 power until end of turn. The Grade 0, Amalurite Connector, Draw Trigger. Skill, continuous as a guardian. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 5000 shield. The Grade 0, One Who Pierces Transient Causality, Heal Trigger. Skill, auto. When this unit is put in the Guardian Circle, if your Vanguard's grade is less than your opponent's Vanguard grade, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield until end of battle. And of that, we've covered the deck's trigger lineup. For the triggers we are playing in this deck, we are playing 1. Overtrigger, Elder Breath. 7. Critical Triggers. 4. Draw Triggers. And 4. Heal Triggers. And if that deck's been built, Cardfight is explained. Next, let's get on to explain the deck's main playstyle. For the main playstyle of this deck, first you just write your right line normally to grade 3, Blitz Industry Black. By the time you write to grade 3, you have up to 2 or more set orders in the order zone. The first being Eingarten and the second being Lubazol. Then try to have a third card in the order zone by using Freiheit's skill to set Freiheit's maximum. When you have 3 or more cards in the order zone, activate the first effect of Black, which is to operate a product card. And with 3 more cards in order zone, Black gets triple drive, giving you more drive checks to work with. Then for the rest of your field, try to call maybe another front row attacker like another Freiheit or a Bergina. Then for the back row, try to secure at least 1 Fentalicta in the back row, maybe the center column here. Then for the other columns, try to have maybe a 13k booster like Asturm or a 10k booster and energy charger like Seifert. Then, before you go to the battle phase, you can either use the first effects of Black to operate and get a triple drive, or you can also use the second effect, the skill of Fentalicta here to operate Freiheit's maximum, not only using Maximus effect to weaken your opponent, but also with the additional effect of Fentalicta, the counterblast needed to pay for Freiheit's maximum skill is reduced by 1, making it essentially no cost. Then, when your field is all set up, you go to your battle phase. First, you maybe, attack with Bergina first, unboosted since you already operated Freiheit's maximum, your opponent's Vanguard power is weakened. The next attack, maybe you attack with Freiheit, use his skill to operate Freiheit's maximum, weaken your opponent's field and power, then replace Bergina with Freiheit's maximum. And the best part is, thanks to Fentalicta, there's no counterblast needed to pay for this skill. Then, in your next attack your Vanguard, use your Black skill to restand Freiheit, then just attack Freiheit next, and lastly, maybe Freiheit's maximum. So that's pretty much the main playstyle. Just write your right line normally to grade 3, Blitz Industry Black, and then set up to 3 cards in the order zone, 2 from your right line with Eingarten and Lubazol, the third being Freiheit's maximum set by Freiheit's skill. Then the rest of your field, just set some front row attackers like another Freiheit or a Bergina in the back row, set at least 1 Fentalicta for operating product cards and to also reduce the cost of Freiheit's maximum, a 13k booster like Asturm or a 10k booster and energy charger like Seifert. Then, when you go to the battle phase, attack Regina unboosted, attack with Freiheit unboosted, skill, operate Freiheit maximum, weaken your opponent, and replace Regina with Freiheit maximum. With Fence League to skill, it's a no-cost superior call. Then attack your Vanguard next. Second skill of Vanguard of Black, restand your rearguard Freiheits, attack Freiheits next, boost it, and attack with your Freiheit maximum last, giving you a total of 4 to 5 attacks to work with, making it a good way to finish off your opponent or to at least pressure them. And okie dokie, that's pretty much the deck's main playstyle. And of that, that's just about the time we have for today. First I want to say is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I also hope you all show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And of that I say, goodbye, and see you all soon.